Well, it seems that the functional medicine or wellness approach to helping your patients has become the hot topic amongst practitioners today. It's understandably become the path of what I consider the new breed of doctor because of the tremendous results practitioners are seeing with those who trust them, their patients. If you're not completely familiar with this approach, let me just dumb it down because it really isn't as complicated as it's made out to be. In essence, the functional medicine approach is to address the true underlying cause of the in-related symptoms or diagnosed disease. In its simplified form, it's empowering your patient to co-labor with you in their care. You, the practitioner, being the guide, while your patient takes self-responsibility to adhere and follow your recommendations. Pretty simple. Depending on what level of expertise you choose, this is an approach that focuses on lifestyle change. Great news. The people in your community are begging to find a practitioner to be their coach and their mentor. They really do want to take charge of their health. Here's the challenge. Whether you already have extensive training in this field or you're just tipping your toes in the water, you'll soon find that there's a business side of this model. Without becoming well versed in understanding this, you may find all of your financial investment in gaining this new knowledge, perhaps certification, along with all of the time of dedicated learning, basically becomes worthless. So please hear me out. You're the type of practitioner that truly wants to empower your patients and help them completely resolve their health issues in a safe, holistic manner. So you go for it. You put your time and effort in. You get the training, you get the knowledge. Now what? You have no idea how to adapt this approach into your practice. How do I get plenty of new patients looking for this approach? How do I charge for my expertise? How do I put wellness packages together? How much is my time worth? What's a fair fee to charge for someone's life? How do I profit in this model? Am I confident to not fully depend on insurance? These are all questions that you'll be facing if not already. The good news is I've been where you are. I'll admit it. It was a scary place to be, but once I got a taste of the wellness approach, I knew somehow I would figure this out because I simply couldn't go back to my old way of practice. Now, in time, with much coaching and a ton of invested dollars, I figured out the perfect model for the functional medicine practitioner. This model was designed to first and foremost bring the highest level of results and experience to those who trusted me, my patients. I also made certain I designed this around my lifestyle and my family's interests. And in time, I was able to live my dream through building what I call a freedom practice. Now, you may have different goals than mine, but I'm certain you'd like to produce higher results for your patients, earn a healthy income you can count on supporting your financial goals, and have plenty of time away from your office to enjoy your life. Here's how my practice turned out by following the systems I created. I worked out of a small 1,600 square foot space. It was plenty. I had 5 team members. I worked a 4, sometimes 3-day work week. I took off 90 days a year for rest, relaxation, and fun. And my practice earned an average of $250,000 per month, month after month, all cash. Now, I tell you this not to brag, but to reveal evidence that there is a better way to practice no matter your goals. You don't have to keep beating your head against the wall and beating yourself up over the frustrations the old outdated model are delivering you. Now, here's something very powerful one of my mentors taught me. If you want your future to look much brighter than today, you must become a different person with different thought processes. You can't get there with the same thoughts and actions of today. Now, since 2012, my team and I have trained over 400 practitioners in exact methods that we taught to help them think at a higher level and create the freedom practice of their dreams. So here's your opportunity. I'm going to be teaching my proven model to a small handpicked group of practitioners committed to building a better practice, a freedom practice. If you qualify, we'll fly you and your guests down to San Antonio, Texas for a full day of training. You'll discover the exact step-by-step approach we have been teaching doctors of all specialties throughout the country, the exact model that has allowed these practitioners to step out of the chaos and adopt a true freedom practice. If this has resonated with you, then the next step should be easy. If you do want to learn more about this opportunity, take the simple next step. At the end of this post, there's a link to a short questionnaire. Please fill out the questionnaire. Tell me about you and your practice. What are your current challenges? Where would you like things to be? in the near future. And from here, I'd like to have a conversation to discuss things in detail and answer your immediate questions regarding how we might help you adopt your own freedom practice. Once we receive your questionnaire, we'll reach out to set up our call. And last thing, once you fill out the questionnaire, I'll be sending you a link to a video explaining our entire process from a high level. Please set time aside to watch it, as it will certainly allow our call to be most productive. Talk soon.